Hey guys, welcome to the live. Before we start looking at the charts, just a quick reminder that this videos that I do are for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial consultant, I'm not a CPA, I don't give financial advice. This is only for your entertainment and education. I will show you the trades I take, the stop loss, the take profit. I'll show you the trades I win and lose. I'm not recommending or suggesting you take the same trades. You can if you want to, but that's totally up to you. It's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. So let's jump over and look at the chart and see what we've got going here. Let me just take a second to post in Telegram that I'm live. I forgot to do that today. And now we're back. And London session has been open for 1 hour. They open at 2 p.m. If you can hear me okay, anybody that's watching, just type 1 in the comments. So what's gold going to do? Well, it looks like gold is going to go up to the previous day high. That's at 46.43. And then whether or not we're going to get a reversal of that, just time will tell. But I did not take this trade here. I was in a meeting this afternoon, so I didn't see that move on gold. Normally, the European market, when it opens, it doesn't move like that. But anything can happen. So now we're likely to go sideways for a bit, and then I'll come back in the New York session and see how it's going. Look back at my NASDAQ trade, see how that's doing. That's not doing so well. I'm long on this trade. My stop loss below this order block. So we'll see. Maybe it'll bounce off of this pivot point here and then head back up. If you want to see what is going on with the, oh, thanks, I'll go okay, Dad. I don't know where everybody else is. If you're just following and you're new to the channel, let me know where you're watching from. And that trade on NASDAQ, I took that based on the trade setup that I got from Claude AI. So if you want to see how AI analyzes the charts, feel free to join this Telegram channel. It's absolutely free, no obligation. But the trade setups you see in there and the analysis, that's just recommendations. You trade at your own risk, you manage your own account, but it might give you some idea of a market setup. You'll see in there liquidity pools, change of structure, break of structure, order blocks, short and long, and recommended trade setups for short and long. And this is a long trade that I took, a recommendation from Claude that it would go long between the order break here, the order block. What you see. And also, I'll post this free VIP Telegram chat group. This is for traders. No obligation required. We don't sell anything in the chat group. There's no signals. It's just where we trade together, chat about the trades. I do post the news on a daily basis and sometimes a video. But feel free to join that chat group for traders. And Nasdaq still going down a little bit. Looks like it might bounce off of that pivot point. Time will tell. Go back to gold, and gold has slowed down. The momentum has slowed down on gold, but we are likely to continue to higher prices based on what we're seeing here. And the next place it's likely to go to is 46.43. That's where the liquidity pool is, and that's where it's got to go to collect the orders that it needs for the liquidity it needs to make the move that it's going to make. So ideally, what I would do if it breaks above my trend line and closes above the trend line, then I will go long. But it's a little bit too far from where I would put my stop loss below the safety line here. So that's a little bit too far away. So I'll wait on this trade here. I prefer that it's over in a where I have a closer, tighter stop loss over in here. And it might get over there before the New York session. But we currently have the Asia high there, and I need to adjust my Asia low a little bit. That's not the Asia low. The Asia low is right here. The Asia low is 45.71 today, and the Asia high is 46.18. So we're seeing a $50 difference between the high and the low. We did have a gap up today when the market opened, gapped up, but then fell back down, and then came down momentarily for a couple of hours in the Tokyo session, and now it's moving back up. So not a whole lot to see on this Friday afternoon. Just remember, guys, there is a little bit of news tonight, so check forexfactory.com for your time, for your local times. And also remember, it is end of the month. Monday will be the last day of the month, and usually towards the end of the month, the last couple of days, you see a lot of profit taking. So we could see a lot of volatility today in the New York session. Before I close out, we'll just look again at the NASDAQ trade, and it looks like it might hesitate here at this pivot point. And my stop loss is below the block, the 29,455. We'll see how it goes. So not too much going on in the market right now, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you're watching the replay, don't forget to click that like button. It does help the channel. It does help the algorithm. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great weekend. And it's Friday, so one more day of trading this week. I wish you all the best with your trading today. And I'll see you again on Monday.